Welcome to Pull the Pin Ready War Room Edition. Back again. Jim here.
I hope you calmed down since 2 days ago. Bring the level down a little bit, but I'm back. Let's see if these headlines make you all red and flustered or not.
That must be my lighting.
Oh, must be.
Well, it's good to have you back again, Nate.
Your makeup crew didn't do you up good enough?
No. I had a chance to relax and, sit in front of a Starbucks and watch all the liberals.
That
Um,
had to be boring.
oh, it's fun, dude. It's fun. It's like people watching.
Well, it is people watching literally.
But but I used to do it like the best place is the airport. I love to watch people in the airport. Obviously, I don't go to the airport anymore, so there's no sense doing that. But back when I used to work at the airport, love watching people in the airport. All the people still with the masks coming in, the cultists, with their masks on.
The cultist.
Yeah, it's a cult now, dude. There's nothing else. It's a cult.
I was at a store the other day at my campground. A lady was in there, double masked, asking them buy. She said, I need to get some propane. My propane tank's not empty, but I need propane. And the girl behind the counter, she's a younger girl. She just works for the summer. She don't know what propane is. She just rings stuff up and send you on your way. She's like, yeah, it's $32. She's like, $32 for a couple pounds for some propane? I said, lady, they don't sell by the pound here. You either buy it by 20 pounds or 30 pounds. Well, I don't know how big my propane tank is. I said, well, they have a whole chart there because people are dumb like her.
Hmm.
Is your tank this big or this big? Oh, I don't know. Like they sell it by 20 pounds or 30 pounds. They don't sell it by the pound. Go figure out how big your tank is and come back and pay. And the little girl behind the counter was like, "Thank you."
Yeah, I
Really?
just I
Double
don't.
double mask. Don't know what size propane tank you have. Don't know what you're buying.
Yeah, I just
Dumb.
at this
Straight
point, like
dumb.
I just don't get it. You know what I mean? If the masks are working, why are they not working? And I heard a new study come out. I don't know if you heard this about they took some medical students. Did I already tell you about that one?
I don't think so.
They took some medical students or something and did a study, and apparently they tested the masks after such a period of time, whatever, because they had them wearing them all the time, and they found like bacteria inside and outside at like 95 and 98%,
Imagine that.
and then fungus was like 70% inside and like 98% outside. Like literally, like
Well, the
it.
most protected guy in the world who is protected from COVID got COVID last week.
Oh,
I mean,
jeez. I thought you got cancer. Didn't you
oh
say in
yeah.
a speech you got cancer or something?
Oh, he has cancer. Yeah, and then his medical doctors debunked that theory.
Conspiracy theories. Anyway, so back to the show. I think we're doing a show here. We're pulling some
Oh,
headlines, right? Aren't we? And we're going to talk about the headlines, and we get to share our opinions as veterans because we're right, or we're probably
duh.
more right than you propane buying, mask wearing cultists. Um, it's funny, right? Because they'll talk about like preppers and things like that. People out in the prep, and then here they are wearing masks. Like, oh, we're part of this group. Like, whatever. Keep wearing your mask. Anyways, let's
Well,
go.
anyways, let's get on to the headlines.
Yeah, Ukraine official says country doesn't want old American A-10s.
I mean, I want either. I want the new ones too.
So I'm thinking like we're being attacked by Russia. We're probably getting our asses handed to us. No. We don't want that. We want the iPhones. We don't want those generic phones. We want that. What are you talking about? Take every damn thing you can get. Use them as a missile. Just get somebody in.
Well,
What are you talking about?
wasn't a couple of days ago we were talking like the F-22s around Poland? Can't we just give them some of those?
Well, but I mean, the point is this is exactly what I'm talking about. This is what how much billions we already send this country, and now they're telling us what they want. What do you mean what you want? This is
No,
what
no,
we'll give you. You you,
they're
you
not.
don't want it? Too bad.
They're not telling us what they want. They're telling us what they don't want.
Right. Well, they don't want them. All right. I mean, this is the point I'm getting at. These people, these countries have become so accustomed to America just coming in and spending money. I mean, we do. We spend it ridiculously, but they've become so accustomed. Oh no, we don't want your old stuff. I mean, I remember we went to Africa. Africa got our old planes and they loved it. They were happy to have jets. Like, come on.
Yeah, you beg for help and then say, "Oh no, I want that help. Give me this other help."
Well, it does say Ukraine official too, though. It doesn't say which one. You know what I mean?
True.
Could be the clerk that signs people into meetings. Ah, we don't want that stuff. We don't want the A-10s. We want the A-11s. Like what? Shut up.
Are there new A-10s? Are the A-10s extinct? I don't know. I'm not a plane guy, so
I
I
could
don't.
care
I
less.
don't know. But take what the hell we give you to protect
We're
your country.
trying to win a war, and you're telling no, we don't want that. Like, what do you think? You're going to tie up 6 people to do maintenance on them? Hey, we can't fight. We're doing maintenance. Like, just go crash them into a building or a tank or something. Like, come on.
Kamikazes.
Yeah, are you kidding me? Turning down. Oh my gosh. But this shows you how ridiculous it is.
You want me to get you more worked up?
Yeah, right. Oh, right. Yeah, yeah. The View. Okay. Here's something
That's
I
that's
don't
your
think I've
favorite
ever
show.
watched. I don't think I've ever watched an episode of The View ever.
I
All
don't
I've ever
blame
seen
you.
is highlights, and
Low
those
lights.
people.
Those are low
Right,
lights.
right, right. And you know some of those people may have. No, I don't think any of them were ever respected before. Even Whoopi, I think, was she was a clown before. I don't think she was ever respected. Contributing member of society.
I remember
But
her acting career was before social media, before they knew how
well,
wacko
yeah,
she
but
was.
just because you're an actor or an actress doesn't mean people liked you. You mean you just were good in movies. You know what I mean? I don't think she was ever a nice person. But anyways, The View hacks apologize for smearing Turning Point USA after being hit with cease and desist. Did you see any of this?
I don't know what Turning Point USA is. I heard about them getting hit with a cease and desist, but I don't know what they said. I don't know what Turning Point
Well,
USA is.
Turning Point
Obviously,
USA,
obviously something they don't like because it speaks truth, probably, and it's not a.
they go to colleges. They go to colleges and I guess I don't think they associate with the Republican side, but they go to colleges to speak the message that's not what's in the mainstream media, basically. And they had a big event, and these clowns showed up dressed as Nazis, carried a Nazi flag that was just opened because you could see the fold crease in it, and they showed up outside the meeting at the Turning Point event, and people were even heckling them, saying, "Oh, go home. You're not even really, whatever. You're probably Antifa, whatever." People were heckling him, and so obviously they're probably plants, conspiracy theory. Ooh, they were probably plants, you know what I mean? These guys are probably Antifa. Hey, let's go make Turning Point look bad. And they just embarrassed themselves. And The View, the morons in The View, were like, oh, they're sympathizers with the Nazis. And no, they heckled them. Like they didn't bring them in. That was the original thing that she said they brought them in The View. They said that, oh, yeah, they allowed them in the event. They weren't in the event. They never were in the event. And they got heckled outside the event. It was a joke, dude. They got the video. Go watch it. It's hilarious.
Well, the view's a joke, so anything they say or discuss is a joke anyway. They're just a bunch of
Mhm.
stupid women. I'm assuming they're all women. Maybe I shouldn't make that assumption against them. Who knows?
Right. But
But
who watches this crap? Like, I mean, I get it. Jerry
someone does
Springer.
because there's still no Jerry. Don't no. Don't compare Jerry Springer.
But
That
no,
shit's
no, no,
real. Jerry Springer's real shit.
it's not real. But what I was saying is Jerry Springer, a lot of people watch, and I kind of get it because it's even if it was fake, it's like wrestling. Oh, there's
Yeah,
some new action going on. Oh,
Jerry
somebody's doing that.
Jerry Springer's fake, but he ain't talking politics. He ain't talking left and right. He's just talking stupid bullshit that makes.
Right, but you didn't listen to him. You were waiting for the fights. You were waiting for chairs to go flying. You were waiting for
No,
whose
that
mom
dude.
is this and
That dude has good one-liners, though. He does have good one-liners.
well, sure. But at the end of the day, what I'm saying is it was the action that you were really interested in. Most
Yeah,
people were
yeah.
really interested in the action, things that you don't see every day. Who listens to these idiots? Like
Someone
who
does.
really?
'Cause they're still in the freaking air.
How? Well, you don't know that because they may have low ratings and still be subsidized by major corporations and
Well,
and left wing.
they're still on the air.
Right, but who owns the air? Who owns those
Oh
companies?
yeah, I don't know.
Of course, they're going to keep pushing it until people believe it. I mean, obviously, they're more entertaining than us because they got more people probably watching than we do.
I can't even tell you. I've never watched it. It looks like they're on
NBC, are they?
ABC.
ABC.
They're on ABC.
And that's not even really one of the bad ones. ABC.
No, yeah, no.
Like
I mean,
MSNBC, all that stuff. They're
well,
still
I
talking
don't.
about Trump.
Yeah, I don't know who owns ABC. I'm sure NSNBC or one of those companies own it since they're still on.
Well, yeah.
Back channel.
Isn't it like five people own all the major media? Like only five people or something?
No, Disney.
Yeah, they're all. I mean, there's
Oh,
like
no,
it's
Disney owns ABC. Is it ABC or C? Disney owns one of them because Disney owns ESPN. I think
yeah.
ESPN and ABC go back and forth of which channel the game is going to be on. So Disney owns ABC. So there you go. Well,
It's a
Disney owns
joke.
it, so it's backed by Disney probably. So
Yeah, it's a joke. It's like I said, a dumpster fire. And speaking of dumpster fires, let's go to the next one here. Massive battery fire prompts Connecticut Transit to replace electric bus fleet with diesels.
that's literally a dumpster fire.
I mean, when are these people gonna start thinking ahead and stop thinking in the moment? They're just so reactionary. It's just so sad. It's the same cult that runs around with their masks on and stuff like that. They're just reactionary. They don't think ahead. They don't say, well, what happens if we wear this mask for 30 days straight? What happens if we make all of our buses electric and then our batteries don't work? Like what?
Jim, some of those people have underlying health conditions that those masks really help them.
Yeah, they had them before too, right? But nobody wore masks then,
Yeah,
right?
right.
Because there was still stuff that could kill them, stuff that's disappeared today. I don't know where it went, but it's crazy. I don't know, man. You know, this is what the point, though, right? And this is what they're trying to do. They're trying to make all these cities. They're going to these fleets, these electric fleets. So now back to diesel. Like what?
Yeah, that was a waste of money going converting. Now you're
Right,
converting back, huh?
right. And we know this, right? We know this from cell phones and things. Batteries are the problem. Electricity storage is the problem. Like
But we
we
all have
all
cell
know that.
phones. But we all have cell phones.
Right, but how long do the batteries last? How long, before they deplete and then your phone becomes I mean, you already know, and cell phone's nothing like a car. You know what I mean? You're not drawing what you would in a car. Or maybe you are, because I'm not an electrician, but that's my opinion.
And your opinion's right
Exactly.
because you're a veteran. You've been around. You've been around the world and see some things.
Yes. And I've never been in a war
Wrong.
with an electric
Oh
vehicle.
no. Yeah.
All diesels.
When the president's airplane's electric, when the beast is electric, maybe I'll think about it. But until then,
Right.
nah. Don't tell me to buy electric if you're asked. If the
Right.
government's not running electric.
And like I said, at the end of the day, don't we all have that dream about the Jetsons, right? We're all flying around space hovercrafts and everybody's have their little robots at home. Like we all dream about that. It's going to happen. When it happens, it's not here. It's not here yet. You can clearly see this electric bus fleet.
We don't even know what sex people are right now anymore, let alone flying cars.
Well, I told you, dude. You know what I mean. Those are people that they had no struggle in their life. I told you, these people grew up. The biggest dilemma was when their internet went down. Oh my God, I have no internet, or my cell phone has no service. That was their biggest problem. So
Hi, buddy.
they had to figure out something to complain about. So they need something. So give it to them. I don't care. Man, this is 2 episodes in a row. I'm tired of these people.
All right. Well, I want to fire you up even more.
Oh, here's a great one here.
This is a good one. And this is actually a good one.
Male swimmer Leah Thomas
Mm-mm.
loses bid for NCAA Woman of the Year.
See, the headline's totally wrong because one, she's a no, he's a she. Hold on, shit. Let me get this right. But good. I saw it. That fencer, real woman fencer, won Woman of the Year.
Biological male swimmer Leah Thomas, who identifies as a woman, loses bid for NCAA Woman of the Year.
Thanks for fixing the headline, Jimbotron.
That's what I'm saying. That's politically correct so that everybody's feelings don't get hurt.
I have no problem with this headline because I'm glad that person lost bid because that person doesn't deserve to win it.
I'm surprised. I'm
The
surprised it
actual
lost.
woman that won it deserves to win it.
I'm actually surprised by that.
I was pretty surprised too by.
I mean, we are so woke right now that it doesn't matter. We'll put anybody in any position for whatever
No, I don't
thing they.
think. Oh, I could be wrong, but wasn't that the bid for Oh, hold on. What are all those colleges in? What? Oh, Ivy League. Ivy League. Didn't she lose the Ivy League Woman of the Year? Was it the whole NCAA or just Ivy League? Because the woman that won it's from the Ivy League too, I believe. So I think it was Ivy League. I could be wrong. Who knows? But anyways,
I could care less.
too bad, so sad. That's the way it should have been.
I could care less. Even if you want to call Leah Thomas a woman, what
The
did she
right,
do?
the right
What did she
woman,
do?
the right woman won.
What did she do to be Woman of the Year?
She won swimming competitions.
Is
She
this
was
the standard?
She was the national champion in swimming for
And that's
UPenn.
the standard, right?
Well,
Oh
for some
my
people,
gosh.
for some people,
Like at the end of the day, you can't find a woman that did more for this country or for the better of mankind than
they did.
that. Like,
they picked the fencing woman. They found someone better.
Good. I'm glad they did. So because I'm surprised they did, but I'm glad they did. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna find something better to do than this. I'm gonna get I'm gonna get out of here again. Get me worked up on these shows. I don't know what's going on, Nate.
You picked the headlines, not me.
I don't really pick them. They just kind of pop in.
I just fuse more into you to make you more pissed off.
Yeah, right. Anyways, I'm done with these people. I'm done with this show. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you, Nate, again for being here. Hope you guys get involved. Website's down the bottom. And until then, Godspeed.
And pull the pin already. Boom.
Thanks for joining us here. Pull the pin already. We hope you had as much fun as we did. If you like what we do, go ahead and hit that like button and share this video with a friend. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell button so you don't miss out on any of our future episodes. But most importantly, leave a comment below. Let us know if you agree or disagree with our opinion. Hope to see you here next time on Pull the Pin Already.